Hey everybody, welcome back to the studio. My name is Riki Dan, also known as the Meta Magi, and happy 8/8 portal. It is the day we've been waiting for. There's been a lot of build up this week to get to this point, but I feel a huge sense of relief. I got kind of a cool story this morning. So kind of what inspired me on this journey was following the YouTube was one lady named the Tarot Priest. And she's a completely different person than she was, kind of like I was, 2-3 years ago when I started watching her. But she put up, I woke up to this crazy thunderstorm, lightning, wind, rain, all that stuff. And I go on YouTube, and then 1 minute she posted ago, it was like, quick, I'm only selecting 8 people to get this free reading that I put up. So I happened to win. It was a very synchronistic reading. It was awesome messages. I just felt really good about it, So I got chosen. It was like right place, right time, synchronicity, all good messages, all good stuff about abundance. So today is also like, the Lionsgate portal. We are working on manifestation and abundance. What do we want to bring forth? And then trying to align with those things that we're trying to bring forth, So it was just really awesome to wake up to that today. I'm starting massage therapy school in like 2 weeks, so I'm getting my books and stuff in order for that. So there's a lot of stuff going on in my world that I'm trying to navigate right now, but things are moving. Things are finally moving again. That's what it feels like. The last couple of weeks were rough. Last week was a lot of deep shadow work, purging. Most pain that I've probably been through on this journey so far, spiritually, emotionally, but I'm on the other side of it, thank God, But I just wanted to hop on here real quick and deliver some messages. So I pulled one card from the Lightworker Oracle deck before I came on, and it is number 27, Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ. So, this Lionsgate portal, there's a lot of like sun energy. There's a lot of like courage, being strong, love, appreciation that goes with the recipe of manifesting. So it's like getting in tune with your heart's desires, not being afraid to vocalize or verbalize what you want, and then sending that out and communicating with the universe to kind of navigate to get that thing that you want, opening up to blessings, right? So with this card, I've been like getting this like repeating theme. I don't know what you want to call it, a vision when I've been meditating lately, where I'm kind of just like bowing down in reverence with my arms open, ready to receive, And that's kind of the vibe I keep getting. That's what the reading was about this morning for myself. So I feel like it's not only like we want to get to this next level, we want more for ourselves, we want more abundance, we want the better job, we want the relationship. It's like, are you humble enough to get out of your own way and be open to receive without having to control or nitpick the journey, So I think that's kind of what it is. There's been a lot of like clearing work because it's showing the triggers and the old patterns of behavior, thinking, feeling that keep reiterating in our minds that are blocking us from getting the things or getting that path of alignment, So that seems to be a common theme. It's like everybody's in this struggle bus energy because it's like we're looking in this energetic mirror more clearly than ever, And what's reflecting back to us is the ugliness that we've been hiding or ignoring inside of us. So that's really going back to the spiritual journey, being courageous enough to look deep within and to clear the things that aren't working for us and to align to the things that we want, the new pathways, all right? So Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ, this is the card pretty much just of being in tune with that cosmic heart-based centered energy, this heart consciousness, where we're feeling and we're knowing and we're trusting and we're breathing, rather than getting in the mind where we're critiquing, we're judging, we're comparing and contrasting, we're trying to categorize things, fit them into boxes. The spiritual mind, I know I said this before, the spiritual mind is greater than the logical physical mind. Your computer of a mind is limited in its capacity. Spirit is not limited, Spirit is beyond human limitations, let's put it that way. So it's just aligning with that pathway and flowing with it. It sounds easier than it is. It's tough, it's a lot of work, but that's pretty much simplified. What you have to do is getting out of your own way, getting into your heart space, feeling what you need to feel. Feeling what you need to feel and not being scared of your emotions and shoving them back down. I say a lot of the same stuff because, I have to remind myself, and I'm sure you need reminders too, when you get caught up in those stories of the mind, and it's easy to feel in lack, and it's easy to focus on what's not working so much. It's kind of like that 4 cups energy. Looking at the empty cups, but not realizing there's a new cup or a blessing or an offering coming right around the corner to be delivered to you, So count your blessings. If you're not where you are right now, just keep doing the work, keep doing that inner work. Once you kind of break those barriers and do that healing work on yourself, it feels like the tension releases. You feel like this resistance or struggle or pressure cooker energy kind of releases. So, through the darkness is where you find the light. So you just have to keep digging a little bit and seeing what else is going to happen. So I got 2 more cards from the Psychic Oracle deck. Movement, choices, decisions. So lots of options coming this way. Once we open ourselves up, once we open our heart to new opportunities, new experiences, and we're not so nitpicky about how it comes to us, that's when choices, manifestations, connections, unexpected blessings start coming our way, So be open to receive, once again, is the message. And then I got conflict and defeat in reverse. It's like we're getting out of this struggle bus energy that I was just talking about. It's like we're getting out and the fog is lifting. It's kind of like the 5, right? 5's a card of change. And this card, the 5 is a bad change, It's an illusion, this card, though, because here he's falling down the stairs, but his spirit is ascending. So it might feel like you're going backwards, you're moving backwards, you're going through all this difficulty, but you really are moving forward because you have to limit or exercise those demons of the limitations to be able to get to your best self, right? So feels in the body, emotional struggles, just feeling heaviness and angst and worry and fear. All of that stuff is coming up to be purged and cleared in your system, all right? Next, we have doubt. I release the need to know the answers. This is repeating in a lot of themes in the readings I've been having the past week. So there's a lot of doubt coming up. It's hard to navigate, but just seeing it for what it is and noticing that story of doubt replaying in your mind helps you kind of alleviate it and change your perspective to overcome it. And then finally, we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So I kind of said this on my message yesterday. I wrote a quick message up. Feeling your way through, not thinking and not emotionally reacting, feeling your way through. What feels good? What feels good? And if it makes sense, if it feels good, why are you denying it for yourself, So doubt, indecision, conflict and defeat. I feel like these are energies that are kind of making their way out for a lot of us that are on the wavelength that are listening to this right now, but it's still not completely out. We're not out of the woods yet, but this Lionsgate 8-8 portal, this is a good day to meditate. It's a good day to set your intentions, what you want for the next 6 months, next year. What are you trying to bring in, and being worthy of the things that we're trying to bring in, being worthy, being open, and being humble. I think a lot of us kind of miss that on the path. Once we get to a certain point, we might think we're a little bit better or beyond or smarter or stronger or more in tune or whatever, being humble and being gracious enough to realize that you're such a small little fractal of such a large, gigantic universe, multi-dimensional universe. It's awe-inspiring, So enjoy your day today. Breathe easy. Things are about to change for a lot of us, This struggle bus energy has intensified. The Lionsgate portal's open for a couple more days. So, try to work with these energies. Ground, breathe, relax, set affirmations, set intentions, release it to the ethers, and trust, okay? Whatever's anchoring or coming up that make you feel like shit right now is part of the trigger that you need to work on. That's part of an emotional wound from your past. All right. So with that, that's your message of the day. Thanks for being here, guys. My name is Ricky Dan, also known as Meta Magi. Stay tuned for more content. I'm going to be making more stuff soon. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Have a good one. Bye.